Never give in nothing great or small, large or petty, never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Meaning, we actually should never be willing to make any compromises or sacrifices with who we are, what we represent, what we have become, achieved, possessed in our lives on the basis of our solely, exclusively, fundamentally talent, skill, authenticity, character, integrity, morality, knowledge, wisdom, intelligence, and essentially everything else that we have put decades of hard work, dedication, desire, ambition to develop. We should never compromise or give in to that. And we should never give in to anything that we already are. We should never make any compromise or sacrifices with our qualities, virtues, and with our authenticity, sovereignty, distinction, individuality either. Because once we let go of these qualities, once we let them slip away, once we start deviating from the truth, then that later is multiplied a tenfold, and there is nothing we can do about it. We not even are able to notice that or acknowledge this drawback, downfall, degradation in attitude, character, quality, because we become used to lying, cheating, deviating from the truth, because we become used to making compromises and sacrifices with our qualities, virtues, boundaries, and limitations. And others continue to take advantage, benefit of the sacrifice and compromise we make constantly with and about ourselves. So obviously, compromise should not begin in the first place until unless it concerns our growth, progress, learning. We can only afford to make compromises and sacrifices with ourselves, with our own accord, because of our own permission and because of our own progress, learning, growth, reform, rectification, betterment, and not because of the others' validation, approval, attention, appreciation. Not because we want success, money, fame in our lives, but because we want ourselves better, improved, enhanced all the time in all we are, in our abilities, talents, skills, knowledge, intelligence. And that's why we should give in to our ignorance, arrogance, and seek reformation to ourselves by realization and recognition of our shortcomings, deficiencies, etc. And we should never give in, we should never sacrifice or compromise with ourselves, with our boundaries, qualities, because of the others' judgments, opinions, thoughts, ideologies, because others don't like us, and also because we want to fit in, we should not compromise either. We should not compromise or sacrifice because of external validation, attention, approval, appreciation, success, money, because all that is external, materialistic, and conditional, and removed from our control also. And once we sacrifice ourselves, we're never getting ourselves back.